Imagine standing at the edge of a vast road, stretching far beyond what you can see. The horizon shimmers with promise and uncertainty, and the path ahead is shrouded in possibility. You don't know what's coming, what turns you'll need to take, or what obstacles will rise up from the pavement. But before you take that first step, let yourself pause. Breathe deep and remember. You have within you everything you need to face what lies ahead. There's an inner reservoir of strength you may not even realize you possess. It's forged from every challenge you've already faced, every setback you've overcome, every moment you chose to keep going when giving up felt easier. Think back to times when you weren't sure you could handle something, when you doubted your own resilience or wisdom. Maybe it was a heartbreak, a lost opportunity, a sudden change that shook your world. In those moments, you might have felt adrift, uncertain and afraid. But somehow, you moved through it. You adapted, learned, and grew. You emerged on the other side, changed but stronger, carrying lessons that you never could have learned any other way. That strength, your ability to adapt, to persevere, to find meaning in struggle, is always within reach. It doesn't vanish when life gets hard. In fact, it reveals itself most clearly under pressure, when you're called upon to dig deeper than you thought possible. Trust that part of yourself, even if you've never seen it in action. Faith isn't just about believing things will work out. It's about believing in yourself to work through whatever comes. Resourcefulness is another gift you carry. It's the ingenuity that helps you find solutions when problems seem insurmountable, the creativity that lets you see possibilities where others see dead ends. When the road ahead twists unexpectedly, you have the capacity to respond, to pivot, to make the most of what you have. Sometimes the answer won't be obvious, and you'll need to experiment, to try and fail and try again. But each attempt brings you closer to what works. Each lesson learned adds a new tool to your kit. You don't need to know every detail of the future to be ready for it. Life rarely announces its intentions. Plans change, circumstances shift, and sometimes you're handed situations you never wanted or asked for. It can feel unfair, overwhelming, frightening, like you're being tested beyond your limits. In those moments, let yourself feel what you need to feel. It's natural to grieve, to worry, to wish things were different. But also remember, you have the capacity to make something good out of anything, even loss or hardship. There are stories woven through your life and the lives of others, stories of people who faced unimaginable challenges and somehow found purpose, hope, and even joy. Maybe you know someone who turned a painful experience into a chance to help others, who discovered strengths they never knew they had, who used their hardship as a springboard for growth. Maybe you've done this yourself, in big or small ways. Sometimes the gifts that come from tough times aren't obvious at first. They're slow to reveal themselves, emerging only after the dust has settled and you're able to look back with fresh eyes. But with patience and openness, you can learn from any experience, grow from it, and maybe even thrive because of it. Growth isn't linear. It comes in fits and starts, sometimes in leaps, sometimes in gentle nudges. You might not recognize it in the moment, but every challenge carries within it the seed of transformation. When you let yourself be changed by what you encounter, you become more than you were before. You gain insight, empathy, and strength. You learn to trust yourself and your instincts. You become someone who can help others through their own hardships, offering compassion and wisdom drawn from your own journey. It's tempting to wish for certainty, to want guarantees and assurances that everything will work out exactly as you hope. But the future is, by nature, unknown. No one can see all the twists and turns ahead. Yet there is one thing you can know for sure. Whatever comes, you have what it takes to handle it. You can endure, adapt, and find meaning, even when the path is rocky and the destination unclear. Have faith in your ability to rise to the occasion. The very act of believing in yourself transforms how you respond to challenges. It gives you the courage to try, the resilience to keep going when things get tough, and the optimism to see opportunity in adversity. Faith doesn't guarantee that things will be easy, but it gives you the strength to meet difficulty head-on. When you're anxious about the future, remember the times you've already faced uncertainty and handled it. Recall moments when things didn't go as planned, and you found a way forward anyway. Let those memories anchor you, reminding you that you are capable of far more than you sometimes believe. Each experience has contributed to the strong, resourceful person you are now. And if you find yourself faltering, struggling to believe in your own ability, reach out for support. You're not alone on this journey. There are people who care, who want to help, who can offer encouragement and perspective when yours is clouded. Asking for help is itself an act of strength, a recognition that you don't have to carry every burden by yourself. Sometimes what's coming down the road will be beautiful, unexpected opportunities, new relationships, moments of joy and connection. Sometimes it will be difficult, loss, change, uncertainty. But every experience shapes you, offering lessons and gifts you can use to build a richer, fuller life. You don't have to welcome hardship, but you can choose how you respond to it. You can decide to make the best of what comes, to find meaning and purpose even when things are tough. Look at the road ahead, not with fear, but with curiosity. What might you learn? How might you grow? What strengths within you have yet to be discovered? Every step you take is a chance to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Life is a constant process of becoming, and each new challenge is an invitation to rise, to evolve, to thrive. If you ever doubt your ability to cope, remember, you've already proven yourself resilient. You've weathered storms, navigated setbacks, and come out stronger. The future may be uncertain, but your capacity to handle it is not. Trust in your resourcefulness, your adaptability, your inner strength. Believe that you can make something good out of anything, no matter how unexpected or unwelcome. Let yourself imagine the best possible outcomes, even as you prepare for the worst. Hope and realism can coexist. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means believing that whatever happens, you'll find a way to make it through. It means trusting yourself to respond with courage and creativity, to seek out opportunities for growth and connection. Life isn't about avoiding discomfort or pain. It's about facing what comes with open eyes and an open heart, knowing that you have the tools to make the best of it. It's about learning to trust yourself, even when you're scared, even when the way forward isn't clear. It's about choosing to believe in your own capacity for resilience and growth, no matter what challenges arise. When you're tempted to doubt, to give in to fear or despair, remind yourself, you've got this. You are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you realize. The road ahead will offer both trials and triumphs, and you are ready for both. Each experience will add to your strength, your wisdom, your compassion. So as you step into the unknown, carry this faith with you. Let it guide you, comfort you, inspire you to keep moving forward. Trust in your ability to handle whatever comes, to adapt, to learn, to grow. Believe in your resourcefulness and creativity, your capacity to find meaning and purpose in any circumstance. And know, deep down, that you can make the best of anything. Even when life throws you curveballs, even when things seem unfair or overwhelming, you have the power to respond in ways that serve you and others. You can turn loss into wisdom, hardship into strength, uncertainty into opportunity. The future is unwritten. Its pages are blank, waiting for your story to unfold. You don't need all the answers right now. You don't need to know exactly what's coming. All you need is the faith that whatever comes, you'll find a way through. You'll rise to the occasion, drawing on the deep reserves of strength and resourcefulness you carry within. Let this be your guiding truth. You are ready for whatever comes. You are capable of handling any challenge, any change, any loss. You have the power to make something good out of anything. You can learn, grow, help others, and even thrive in the face of adversity. So as you walk down the road of life, let yourself be open to possibility. Embrace the unknown, knowing that you have the strength to meet it. Believe in yourself, trust in your capacity to handle whatever comes, and remember, no matter what the future holds, you've got this. With every step, Carry the conviction that you can make the best of anything. Let that belief shape your choices, your mindset, your actions. Use it to fuel your courage, your resilience, your hope. Life will bring both joy and sorrow, ease and hardship. But through it all, your strength endures. Your resourcefulness shines. Your ability to adapt and grow is limitless. So move forward with confidence, with optimism, with faith in yourself. The future may be uncertain, but your ability to handle it is not. Trust in that. Lean on it when times are tough. Celebrate it when times are good. And never forget, whatever's coming, you've got this.